don't think that it matters. So let's start off with some feedback that you have for me, and then we will talk a little bit about the rest of the week.
Okay. Feedback. I don't know if we haven't done much, obviously, with the coronavirus. We've done a lot of paperwork and exploring Memphis and kind of getting our feet on the ground here. Obviously, we have very few student athletes running through our facility right now. So with that, we've gone and experimented with some modality equipment and kind of put some learning curves in there of things that Emily felt like that she needed to experience. She got in the Alter yesterday, along with some other things that we've kind of talked through. We're working shortened hours, which doesn't really help this situation. But feedback, Emily's doing a great job. She is quick to learn, quick to ask questions. Unfortunately, we're just looking at a lot of paperwork, so that's not very entertaining or fun to deal with. So far Emily's done a great job. I don't have anything negative. We're in a situation where unfortunately she has to text me every day when she gets here, and I have to go let her in, and we have to do temperature and those sorts of things and symptom checks just to make sure everybody's healthy that's coming in the building. But for the most part, we don't really have anything kind of going on that requires adequate feedback.
Yeah, this week has been very different than I think either one of us had expected going into this. Things change literally daily, which is the same there, I'm sure. But as a student, it has been really cool to see like how the university has handled this and how the sports medicine staff has handled this, and then already getting to like be involved in staff meetings and things like that has been nice. I have started a little work on the concussion policy, and so we're doing that. As far as my goals go for the class, that assignment isn't completely finished yet, but some goals that I thought I would have coming into the semester look very different than the goals I can actually accomplish. So some of my goals include documentation, getting better at documentation and the different ways that different entities do that and go about it. And so learning more and becoming more proficient in that aspect of athletic training. And then, as she talked about before, Memphis has a lot different equipment than Missouri State does. And so learning those different things that they have and how they work and how to read reports and things like that has been really interesting. As she said, I got to get in the Alter G the other day, which is really cool. Not something I've seen before, and so that was a neat learning experience. How do you see the rest of this playing out? Maybe in like conversations that we'll have, or like the changes that the university will go through.
So as of today, we are still planning to work on Monday with this limited schedule unless something changes over the next couple of days. Sorry, I dropped my pen on the ground. That's why we're both laughing. But as we progress, we don't really know what it looks like. I'd love to get Emily involved in not only her personal policy that we discussed, but maybe some of the other policies we're working on writing for the University of Memphis. That's one area that we've talked about quite a bit. Our entire staff is writing policies right now to help make things better in the future, and that's what we hope to do during this weird, surreal time that all of us are kind of experiencing. It's kind of like last Thursday, everything just stopped. You got up the next day, you didn't know what was going to happen. And today, it's still day to day. We don't really know what's going to happen when, and how long we're going to be able to be in the office, that sort of thing's going on. So we're going to strive to find projects for Emily to participate in, collaborate with. I've got her set up so she can join our staff meetings if we go to Zoom staff meetings. That way she's just kind of involved and kind of gets to know how things are going.
All right, I think that's about it.
All right, bye.